Hi, y'all. Come on in. Let's see what Source has for us today. Thank you for coming. All right, let's see what we got. Get this party started. Imagination, victory, and death. Okay. Which deck, please? All right. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, for allowing me to be here today to serve. Thank you. Let my eyes see. All right. Okay. You know, in your past, you said goodbye to a situation. It was a karmic situation, something you needed to go through. You said goodbye to it. And you're moving on, and you ran into somebody. And this is where I'm needing more information on. So let's find out. You ran into somebody, either an old friend or a lover, old lover. It's someone you knew. Someone, I kind of get a clarifier on that. Someone that makes you fight within. It's someone that makes you fight within. That's very curious. Is this an old lover? It's someone you definitely want to move towards, but oh no, that's not death. That's deceit. That's deceit. Oh, I need better glasses. Okay, Source stepped in when you met this person, and you've acknowledged this person stirs things in you. And in the past, there was some kind of deceit. You know, be it you didn't see eye to eye with this person. I feel like this person, it really didn't get off the ground in like a long relationship, but it was sporadic. It was sporadic, in and out. Y'all run across each other's path. And you want to move forward, but you have your boundaries up with this person. There's nothing wrong with that because of what had happened in the past. There's nothing wrong with having boundaries up. That's smart. When you're dealing with the past, sometimes you got to check it out and make sure that person has changed enough to equal your energy. Yeah. You don't know if they're wearing a false mask. You don't know if you can trust. This makes you go within, and because you're like, man, in the past they were a doozy, loved to be around, and they were a lot of fun, but they also caused a lot of stress in my life and a lot of drama in my life. You're really on the fence about this person that has come back from the past like a flash. Yeah. You may have even just reached out and been like, hey, back in town, wonder what you're doing, or moved back. But there's something with this person that you share, and you like it. It's a common ground, something you share. And the other part you share with them made you lost. You have a connection. I almost said it, but this Source said it for me. Right on. Right on. You have a connection with this person, like a deep connection. Childlike and fun. What are the shadows? Okay, let's get into it. Which deck, please? Let's see what Source has to say. This one? Okay. All right. You have a connection with this person, but those shadows come up from the past. They're like, before I rushed in with that cup of love, I'm in two free to read cards in a flow. So if you see me reading and you're like, that's not what that card means. Yeah, it is to me. Oh, no, you want to go rush in. But you keep looking at the past, and you have that blindfold on. You're like, no, I had that blindfold on before. You're afraid you have another blindfold on like you did before. And you want to look at it from a different point of view. You don't want to be that person who rushed in and got hurt before. Yeah, but you're looking at the connection too. Seriously, you're looking at all the good times you had. And bad. I mean, there was good and bad. Well, this connection is stirring up some things for you, isn't it, baby? Yeah. You're reflecting on a lot that went on. You don't know if you can do it again, because it puts you in a dark place. Yeah, but that message is either came in already or is coming in. Boy, but you just can't get past the past. You just can't get past the past. But don't forget to press a thumbs up. We'll both get the message out there then. Alright? The past. This message, boy. What is this message? When this message, if it has already come, if this person is already starting something up or trying to start something up with you, or even intriguing you, this message is to tell you, there's that cup you're not seeing. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing in this situation? That you have a solid enough foundation to stand back and be an observer of the situation. Source is saying there's nothing wrong with you going forward and seeing that this person has changed. Because you have a lot of fun with this person, you do. What you want to know is if you can go in and love this person, or if it's the same old, source, what do we got to say? You create your own reality in this situation. You want to move off with them, you do. Your heart wants to so bad. Because you just want to take just take everything and go. You have that in you because you have that connection with this person. You know, but you're looking at the struggle that it might cause. And again, you want to move forward with this. Okay. Source, I feel like Source is putting up on me that you know the answer. It's called discernment, and you have it. You're a very balanced and wonderful person, and you have insight and everything else. And you're not going to deal with somebody that's going to come in and just scoop their cup up, run in and scoop their cup up with love. Now, because I'm dealing with several threads, some will turn out not so good and some will turn out okay. But what does Source have for you personally? Go within. And you're correct in using your discernment. Correct in using your discernment. Don't ever deny anything in the situation. Don't deny what has happened. Don't deny that. Don't put it in the past. Because it is what it is. Because it was your purpose to go through that and learn. This, some people call it twin flame, soulmate, whatever they put to it. What I'm getting is this person is flashing out through your life and you have a connection. And you're wondering that if in this point in time, if they're ready or not. And that's really what you're wondering. And Source saying, well, it's going to take time for you to figure that out. And you're like, well, I want to know now. And it's like, it's going to take time to figure that out. And Source wants you to know it's because that person's figuring it out. Is this the time that they can pull it off and they can do it right? Or are they still lingering in those dark energies while you're just over here doing your own thing? It's very good of you. You didn't wait for them. There is going to come a time where you can talk to them and you will know. And you will know. Each of you will have a different outcome. It's just the way it is in this reading. Some of you will be like, oh, there's no light to be seen there. And some of you will be like, yeah, they've changed. This is great. This is the first time that Source has weighed things and said there's such a possibility of one thread ending in two different ways. Please say it this way. And this is why I'm saying it this way, because this is what is given to me. Which deck, please? Source says, I gave you this path because I wanted your cup to overflow. You needed to learn these lessons. so that whenever this problem come up again in a relationship of any sort, that you knew how to handle it, and it didn't become a big problem. You knew how to handle. You know how to handle it, because that's what was your block in the past, and you've overcome that. Source says it's okay to be in hangman in this situation. You're not doing nothing wrong. You're not stumbling yourself up. This was unexpected. It came across your path, and now you're examining it. Is this true love yet? Or they still have other things that they need to go do and find their light within first? Aren't those the questions, huh, that come when you're like, oh, can I get a clarifier on the red flags? Okay, source wants you to know that if there are red flags, you will see them. You will not be fooled again, and you'll move on, and you won't be devastated like last time. If you have to move on, if you have to, you've got to see. You've done these battles. You put all those red flags. You conquered all those. You see them coming. You must have faith in your discernment. I wish I had an answer and could tell you this person changed and stuff. For some of you, yeah, this person has changed. The source wants you to use the discernment and wants you to enter into that door, not blind. Because they want you to have control over your emotions. Because this person is still closing up doors and fears from the past and fear from love. And you're going to need to lead them. Yes, you're going to need to lead them in your confidence, about the situation. This is really just a test of your discernment. Source says, I gave you this discernment, now test it out. It's a neat tool, and it will determine if you stay or you move on. If this is love for you, for them, because for you it could be love because you have a lot to give. You know who you are. You know your place in life. You do. You know what to do, how to love, and how to love strong. But they've got to hold you like they're holding this light. Their focus needs to be on you. And you know this. And so this is a lesson of discernment for you. Okay, this deck. Okay. There is no shame in what happened between y'all in the past because it was meant to be. Yes, it was. It was definitely meant to be, and it wasn't great. Some of it really hurt, broke your heart. Some of you, there was other people involved, and you knew it. You knew it, and you still played along. That's just for some of you. Some of you, it caused you to change so much in your outlook in life. It caused a lot of suffering, as it was meant to do. As it was meant to do. You grew from it. You grew from it. Caused you to go in the shadows and make you level up in your discernment so you stop making bad choices. Without knowing it, this person being in their own dark journey, in their own shadow place, they taught you how to rise above. Thank you for the hard lessons, That's what they helped you with. So you didn't go through life just throwing your love willy-nilly at everybody until you became cold. Yeah, you had that connection, but it wasn't grounded. You had the connection, but it wasn't meant to be. Not at that time. Now the question is it meant to be this time or not? It's a journey. It's a dance. Dance the dance and find out. Because you're strong enough that if it's not, you didn't throw all your chickens and eggs and everything into that coop and this is it. This is what we're doing. We're going to do it right this time. Now you're walking in like this. Well, is this where my energy needs to be or not? And you'll make the correct decision, and you won't be scarred from it like last time. And it'll come sooner than you think because they're coming. They're coming around in the physical. Be it by a phone call or physically, they are coming. Don't have your guard up. Be open and enjoy the time you spend with them, even if it doesn't come to anything. Because that's why you have that connection. There's something about them that you enjoy being around, and if it's just stolen moments of friendship, then enjoy it. Love is weird. Love is weird. Or it could just be they get it right this time. Send me some vibes. Let me know how it goes if you can. Love you.